Hi everyone, we begin with the Rangeland Derby at the Calgary Stampede. Three-time aggregate winner Jason Glass has had the horses all week and they didn't disappoint last night.
There's the horn in the 2013 GMC Rangeland Derby. $150,000 dash is underway. 4 wagons across the track. Jason Glass and Jerry Bremner take the early lead with Rick Fraser. To the outside, Captain Kirk Sutherland stalking that chuck wagon tsunami from the backside, and it is up the middle with Jerry Bremner. And his first choice savings, first Calgary savings. Look at him now, he's got Jason Glass. Here comes that track record setting outfit. Shaw GMC takes to the inside. Jerry Bremner drops back by a horse length. Rick Fraser held 3 wide, and here comes Captain Kirk Sutherland, Ghost Pine Environmental, stalking the leader. Jason Glass opens him up a notch. He's looking for his white shirted outriders. They're gonna have to fly. Jason Glass, Shaw GMC, headed to the wire with his wheels on fire. Are they going to catch him? Here comes Kirk Sutherland from the backside. At the wire, it's going to be Jason Glass by a horse length. Kirk Sutherland.
Glass was on fire all week. 5-day monies, 3 track records, including last night's 110.26. He won the aggregate, and in his 7th attempt, he finally won the Stampede Rangeland Derby. He becomes the 4th generation of his family to win it, and that's never happened before. So history was made on the final night of Stampede 101. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. And now let's show you, that is, who received the big money checks at Stampede 101 from the rodeo. We'll begin with the tie-down roping. Sterling City, Texas cowboy Bradley Bynum gets the steer down in 7 flat. Calf down, that is, in 7 flat. That's good enough for the Stampede title. Former linebacker of the University of Northern Colorado, Wade Sumter, gets the big paycheck for steer wrestling after posting a time of 3 and 8. Caleb Bennett scored a 92 aboard Stampede Warrior to edge Canada's Dusty LaValle in the bareback. So LaValle finished runner-up for the 2nd year in a row at the Stampede. In Saddle Bronc, Nebraska cowboy Court Shear spurs spring planning to a sizzling 93.5, the highest score ever in the showdown. I felt the judging was a bit generous all week, and they didn't disappoint yesterday either. A big upset in barrel racing as Texan Gene Winters had struggled in Pool A and had to come through the wild card, but in the end, she outraced 3-time world champion Sherry Serby and the reigning world champ Mary Walker to win the 100 grand. And in bull riding, there were 4 great rides. JB Money had to work for his 2nd Stampede title award. Bombs away. The North Carolina cowboy gets 91.5 points. Prince Albert's Tanner Byrne finished 2nd, and Merritt BC's Ty Posavon was 4th. To baseball now. Since defeating the league-leading Medicine Hat Mavericks last week, the Lethbridge Bulls have become the hottest team in the Western Major Baseball League. The Bulls have now won 4 in a row, including a doubleheader sweep of the lowly Edmonton Prospects yesterday. Bulls have tonight off. Conversely, the Mavs have cooled right off since winning 14 straight. They lost for the 3rd time in 4 games, 6-5 to Okotoks. The Mavs host the Dogs tonight. Well, voting is underway for the 2 towns vying to become Alberta's next stop on TSN's Craft Celebration Tour. After receiving hundreds of nominations from across Canada, judges have narrowed it down to a battle of Vulcan versus Raymond. Brendan Miller has more on this report.
The pool leaks, it needs new pumps, it just needs some fixing up because it's one of the most popular places this summer.
In Vulcan, it will take funding to see their aging town pool live long and prosper. The community is in an online battle with the town of Raymond for $25,000 worth of upgrades to their sports facilities and a visit from TSN to film a live sports center broadcast as part of the TSN Craft Celebration Tour. Both towns have made it to the top 20 of the competition.
A bunch of people that are coming from.
In Raymond, the buzz is creating excitement.
This has probably been one of the most successful promoting things that the town has done.
Online voting opened this morning. Some residents came to the high school to cast their votes. They would like to use the money to develop a sporting complex that boasts 3 new fields that can be used for soccer and football.
I think, in the past we've had good sports programming. I think that's one of the things we've lacked is, our facilities haven't been up to par.
The winning community will be announced tomorrow on TSN. Then later in August, the Craft Celebration Tour will make a visit and present that community with $25,000. Despite the rivalry, the big winners here are the communities.
This is a great place for families to hang out. When people come through town or when they're visiting, you know, the pool is a place, it's a place to go to.
You kind of meet new friends, and I like going off the diving boards.
Because I can learn to swim and go off the rock climbing wall.
It's good on the hot days.
Online voting is open until 11 a.m. tomorrow, and there is no limit to the amount of times you can cast a vote. Brendan Miller, CTV Sports, Raymond.
Yes, Brendan, that's right. Vote for Vulcan or Raymond as many times as you wish at craftcelebrationtour.ca. The winner will be announced tomorrow. And I do want to mention that TSN will also be going to Invermere, BC. They won their vote against Pemberton last week. The date for that broadcast in Invermere will be August 19th.
Cool. Okay.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Coming up next,